Hello, Behringer Bees. It's Miss Nolan here. I hope you all are doing really well today and that you're enjoying this new learning environment so far. As you know, you can reach out to me with any questions or concerns you have. My contact info is on our Canvas page. Right there on the home page, I made a little button for it, so should be hopefully relatively easy to access. But today I wanted to do another read aloud for you guys because we have all these awesome books that keep coming in through our Amazon wish list. If you haven't seen that, I'll link another video I did in the comment section below or in the description below. That'll take you to our Amazon wish list. Still have a couple items up there. If you have any suggestions of books to add or other books at home for those of you outside of Behringer that would like to donate, or even those of you in Behringer maybe that have older books that you just don't want anymore. It doesn't have to be from Amazon, but this book that we're going to read today was donated by my friend Bailey, and the book is GU by Peter H. Reynolds. I really like Peter H. Reynolds. He has a lot of other books that were on that Amazon wish list. Most of them have been purchased. He does The Dot. If you've read The Dot, I'm sure at some point you have an art class or maybe you've celebrated National Dot Day. That was a book written by him. But this book today is called BU. This is the cover here. It's real pretty, real colorful. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, we've got our classroom library already behind us. There's Mixed, which was our last read aloud. BU, Peter H. Reynolds. You were born to be so many things. You can see here around this little baby, there's all different kinds of words: exuberant, generous, hopeful, spirited, funny, curious, colorful, heroic, helpful, optimistic, inventive, active, persistent. There's a bunch. I'm not going to read them all because there's like 100 words and that would take a long time. My wish for you, no matter where your journey leads, is for you to always be you. It's got a little sweater on that says, "Born to be me." Be ready to take that next step towards being an amazing human being. That's why we set goals too, to figure out what that next step is. Be curious. Turn every stone, ask every why, and keep digging deeply. Discover your own answers. Be adventurous. Live a big life. When you are ready, step outside your comfort zone. Bravely explore new paths and see where they lead you. Be connected. Find kindred spirits. Be with those who make you feel like the real you. Have supportive friends. Surround yourself with people who are positive, who make you feel better about yourself and not worse. Be persistent. Keep going. Never stop. Keep going. Never stop. Keep going. Never stop. You all know that old saying, try again. Be different. Be silly. Be quirky. Be odd. Be unique. Be weird. Be colorful. Be okay with being different. Be just the way you are. Be kind. Be understanding. Help those around you to be themselves. Listen, then listen some more. Learn more about who they are. Be brave. Try new things. Take a deep breath and plunge forward into new experiences. It gets easier every time you try. It looks like on a big diving board he's about to jump off of. Be your own thinker. Think for yourself and set your own unique course. It isn't always easy, but you'll be heading in the direction of you. Not everyone's is going to be the same. You follow your own path. Be okay being alone. Take time to be on your own. Hear your own thoughts, your inner voice, and listen to your heart. It's important. That's why we're going to learn about mindful meditation in this class. It's a way to relax and be willing to listen to your own thoughts. Be patient. Being more you takes time. Take a deep breath and relax. Let your future unfold at its own pace. It will be worth the wait. Be okay reaching out for help. When you need a helping hand, a compassionate ear, or an encouraging word, reach out. And that could be to your teachers or a parent or a friend or a counselor. As you voyage out into the world, remember, no matter what, you will always be loved. You are ready, so go ahead, be you. Be very, very you. The end. So, I know this is probably something you have heard before, you already know to be yourself, but I hope you learned a little something from this book about checking in with yourself. Right now, I know it's kind of weird times, learning from home and maybe being distanced from other family or friends or people at school, but it's important to remember to check in with yourself and to do what's best for you. What works for you might not work for someone else, and what works for someone else might not work for you. So if you notice things during your school day where you're learning and different things work for you, maybe taking notes or maybe taking some brain breaks, or maybe you have a certain time of day that you notice you're more awake and engaged and that's working for you to do your asynchronous work, let that work for you, and don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to take time for yourself. If you need to take a walk around the house or play with a sibling or a pet for a little bit just to have that break so you can come back and be recharged and be re-engaged, then that's what you need to do. So just remember, be you and ask for help. If you need anything, I'm always here. All right, have a great rest of your day, bees.